Right now we're just doing a tack column up to a house. It appears that they found UXO, and so we're going to set up security on the rooftop of the house, and we're going to call up the fire and probably wait for EOD to come get rid of it. Hey Serrano, make sure he stops pretty quick.
Stop that vehicle, put your hands up.
Yeah. Hey, Stroll, get online. We're gonna continue sweeping. A lot of our missions are census oriented and public relations and security patrol. And we've been batting a lot of people lately. But I would say that sweeping is a fairly decent part of what we do. I'd say sweeping is pretty important because if you think some place is suspicious, it gives you a chance to, instead of like, because normally you're paying attention to the people and the surrounding area more than you would be to the ground in front of you. And by actually setting aside special patrols just to sweep or just sweeping on a patrol is very important because it maximizes what you can do and it minimizes the risk of casualties. So I think it's pretty important. Because every ID you find, every cache you find, is less that the enemy has to harm coalition forces with. So I believe the more we find, the better off we'll be.
This was certainly not ready for inspection the last time we were here. Much improved with the glass and everything cleaned up. Much of the tile remained. I mean, it's not new tile. Like that's probably like one thing that could make this building look brand spanking new is if you know, he had redone all of the tile. But much of the tile wasn't broken. They weren't trying to have you know, wasteful spending. If it's not broke, they didn't fix it. So the only tiles like redone on the building were actually broken tiles. So everything that, you know, it may have some appearance of wear, but it's just simply because if the tile wasn't broken, they saved money on the project by just you know, not replacing it, but just, you know, cleaning the floors and that sort of thing. This is another one of the commodes where they had broken commodes. It's good. Good.
After that is
this floor was very crooked. The last time we were here, it was very crooked, and we had that conversation. That's right.
I think Mr. Ali, you must change it.
So yeah, it is. That way you're not all walking crooked into this bathroom. It's good to go. It's got the running waters. Water's all hooked up. Restroom facilities, you know, to the Iraqi, not always the same standard as Americans have, you know, but the improvement piece here, if it doesn't look very impressive, was that he had some plastic, you know, commodes, the kinds that they use earlier, and some of them were already cracked and things, so he's just showing us that he put porcelain in, better quality, and that none of them are broken.
Ordnance can be hidden almost anywhere, which makes it a real problem. That can be hidden in dead animal carcasses, any type of bag, anything we throw out, like if we leave an MRE package or a water bottle. They could fill anything with gasoline for propellants. They could use almost any bottle or closable source to fill with propellants. They can use almost any metal, plastic, any type of casing to fill with explosives. And because of the large number of explosives that were stockpiled here over the years, you could find almost any type of round. Salam alaikum.
Salam.
You just got to keep your eyes really open because almost anything could be an ID. Almost to the edge of this point of RAO. We're good to push. In general, we do security patrols both to prevent the enemy from having freedom of movement and to show presence, and also to keep the and also to keep the civilians in the area safe. So we do just various patrols. We like to show our presence in the city as much as possible because the people, we get to know the people, and if they get to trust us and like us, then they'll want to give us information, they'll want to help us out. Because they really don't probably want us here just as much as we probably don't want to be here. So if we can help them out, they'll be more willing to help us out. I'm a rifleman, and when we do dismounted patrols, I'm the point man for my squad. And my job is pretty much just security during a patrol, maintain security, listen for anything. I don't know a whole lot of Arabic, but I talk to the local populace and try to find out as much as I can, but still maintaining security and vigilance, and and we just we're trying to gain the trust of the local populace so that they help us, or at least understand us enough to want to give us information. And if we can accomplish that, then that's always good. And so I believe it's just my job to keep security both for the Marines around me and for the locals in the area that I'm patrolling. And just, I guess, try to stop enemy from doing what they want to do in this area.
Now, a lot of these corrective points of action wasn't just coalition forces. It was really a positive thing to do the last inspection with the provincial DG of schools. It was his ideas on how the building could be improved in order to, give a good thumbs up that they did a good job on this contract. He had a lot of the same thoughts we did. So, it was pleasing that we didn't have differences of opinion there. It's just a sign that we both believe in good quality. Yeah, the big significant thing that just happened right now is the Provincial DG of Schools has slapped the table. He said he's very happy with this project and is willing to accept full responsibility for the building today. So this will mark the end of the project. We'll see about getting the contractor paid, and another successful civil affairs excursion for Iraqis and civil affairs working together. That's it.